Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Rutnika and you've reached Natural Vibration. So I wanted to do something different today. I wanted to do a reading on your career and money aspect. Obviously I do a lot of love readings, but our life isn't just about love. We need to have a very rounded, fulfilled life when it comes to our money and career and our life goals and things like that. So I've picked the Art Oracle deck. The link to this is in the description box below if you're interested in knowing who made it and where you can get it. They're very different, okay? They've got little artists made on it. They're kind of interesting. It takes a little while to understand the meaning of it. So I like them in a way because they're so obscure. I have to use a lot of my intuition, which is great because that's the whole point of being an intuitive reader. So let's pick some cards for what can we expect for our careers. Obviously, these are general readings, so please just take what resonates and let the rest fly. If you wish to book a private reading with me, you can by logging on to my website, naturalvibrations.in. And if you like my videos, it would be great if you could please subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you a part of the Natural Vibration family. All right, so dear universe, please tell me what's in store for money and career aspects for all my viewers and subscribers, or at least as many as we can reach. First card. All right, we've got two cards that fell out. Joseph Beuys, I can't say the guy's name, sorry. You can contribute to humanity's something, which is a German word, I think, which I can't say. Make sure your rabies shots are up to date. Symbolism is just one ambulance away. Interesting. Look at that. It's so unique, these cards, right? And then we've got Buckminster Fuller. Live to serve, serve to solve. Invent the words by which you live your life. Great heights are best seen from your lowest points. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting from these cards is that first and foremost, I feel like for some of you, you need to realize that I know some of you want to do good. I know some of you want to contribute to the world. You want to help people. You might be going out of your way to help people. You might be trying your best to be a good person when it comes to your money and your investments and your work, by helping people, by giving people, charity, etc., whatever. But you've also got to realize that I like what it says, make sure your rabies shot are up to date. And that's telling me that, look, when you give something or when you do something for somebody else, don't always expect them to retaliate or sort of respond in the way you would like them to. For example, if you do something good for somebody, but they don't behave they don't behave the same way back to you, or they turn their back on you, or they screw you over, especially when you're working in a company or whatever, right? It just tells you that you're not really doing it because you want them to help you. They want them to react in a certain way. You should do it with no expectations. All right. Remember that it's like when you're walking down the street and you want to help a dog, and that dog ends up biting you, and you get rabies, and he has rabies. You were trying to do a good deed. You've been trying to do good. You've been trying to do what you thought was good, and sometimes shit doesn't go the way you want it to. Sometimes people don't appreciate it. What do you do in that circumstance? Nothing. You got to just move on. You got to realize that shit like that happens. Life isn't always reciprocal. You're not going to always get from that particular person. If you do good, I always believe good will come to you, but may come to you from a different avenue, right? Now, this card is telling us, live to serve and serve to solve, all right? What this is telling you is that you're here, you're doing this because you want to do something good. You're doing this because you want to help humanity. You want to do your part in helping the world. Now, this could be in any aspect of your life, right? In your work life, your career, your money, whatever. Are you doing it for the right reasons? Are you doing it because you want fame? Are you doing it because you want people to appreciate you? Or are you doing it because you want to serve? This is very important. Now, I completely understand. I'm going to give you a very simple example. I do card readings, right? We do these card readings for free. There's no money involved in it. And we hope that people book readings from us. And obviously people do, but they're not, there's some times when you're very booked, and then there's some times when you're completely, there's no work coming from this avenue. And you're still doing these readings for free, and people write negative comments, and people don't appreciate it, whatever. There is times when you start wondering, like, okay, I'm doing the work, I'm putting this out there, and nobody wants to have a private reading with me. Nobody appreciates what I do. People say mean things about us. And then you have to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I doing this to make money? Sure, money is important. There's nothing wrong with money and wanting money. I don't believe money is the root of all evil or anything like that. Money is an energy. Of course you should have money. But are you doing it because you want to help people? And that's the real basis for why we do what we do, right? So that's what the universe is asking you at this point. Are you doing this work? Are you helping people? Are you giving because you want something in return, or just because you want to help? That's the most important thing for you to consider. The second point is great heights are best seen from your lowest points. This is telling you that you might be at a low point right now. You might feel a bit stuck. You might feel that things are not going according to plan. That you keep doing and doing and giving, and it feels like the bloody rabid dog is biting you back, and things are not working out in your benefit. And the universe is telling you, you cannot give up. You must figure out what your motto in life is, and just go ahead and do that. All right? Keep serving. Keep doing what you're doing, because guess what? When you're at the lowest point, the only place you can go is up, right? You cannot go down anymore. Well, you can, but you can't. You have to dig a hole, which you already done, right? So at the end of the day, what they're trying to tell you is it is always darkest before dawn. When you hit rock bottom, all you can go is up. So what the universe is saying is, if you feel things are not working out for you in your work life, in your money life, because you've been giving and doing all of that, and you just feel like shit's hitting the roof and things that you're not getting what you deserve, the universe is telling you, don't worry, all right? Just keep at it. Just keep doing what you believe in, because the only way you can go from here is up, all right? So you see how interesting these cards are. I mean, they're kind of confusing. I can't even get stuck. I can't even say that word. Get up. I can't say it. I think that's German. I don't know. Could be something. All right, universe. What other advice do you want to tell my viewers for their career, money, life goals? William Morris. Bad truth makes good fantasy. To be prolific, be versatile. Art is the methadone of the masses. Okay, I want to get one more. What do you think of these cards, guys? Leave me a message in the comment. I want to know. They're so... I don't know if I love them or if I hate them. One more, please, universe. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I don't hate you. Too many cards. All right. Oh, Andy Warhol. I like Andy Warhol. Eat dessert before dinner. Give your 15 minutes some time. Wanting can be better than having. Okay. And then we're going to use the Ganesh deck. So don't worry if you don't like these decks. All right. Bad truth makes good fantasy. To be prolific, be versatile. Art is the methadone of the masses. Okay, eat dessert before dinner. Give your 15 minutes some time. Okay. The first thing that Andy Warhol is telling you is that, now this could be with the same message, this could be a separate message, so just take how it resonates with you. It is time to think outside the box. You don't always have to do things by the book, all right? You can, like it says, eat dessert before dinner. We've been told that dessert comes after dinner. The same way we've been told you must follow a particular career path. You must do certain you must do certain things when it comes to your job. You must have a particular kind of job. You must have a 9 to 5 kind of job. I mean, I work in music, so it's a very typical thing where if you're sleeping till 12 or 1 in the afternoon, it means you're not working. But little do they know that you've been working till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. But in the minds of a lot of parents or society, it's like, oh, they keep sleeping all day, because that's not working. What this is telling you is there are no rules. Society has certain rules, but screw that, all right? You don't have to stick to what the universe is telling you. You don't have to stick to what society is telling you, all right? You can do anything you want. And wanting can be better than having. It's all about dreaming and wanting something that is beyond imaginable. I feel like there are no limits to what you can have and what you can want. All right. There are certain things you will get in your life, but there is no limit to how much you can dream. And they're telling you now is the time for you to dream big. Now is the time for you to sort of expand your horizon and think outside the box, and just know that the bigger you go, the bigger dreams you have, the more there's possible to be achieved. Remember, law of attraction. You can get everything and anything that you want. But are you ready to take that leap of faith? Are you ready to think outside the box? Now, give your 15 minutes some time. Now, 15 minutes is 15 minutes of fame, right? We all talk about 15 minutes of fame. When you're in the limelight, when you get some of your dreams that come true, enjoy it to the fullest in such a way that there is no 15 minutes. I know I'm saying it wrong. What this is telling me is that at the end of the day, you can have anything and everything that you want. And you don't have to be restricted to your 15 minutes of fame. All right? You don't have to be restricted to that. You can go outside. You can go think outside the box, and you can dream big. You can go so much bigger than you have ever imagined. All right? This is not the time for you to think all you will get is that 15 minutes of fame. That is enough for you. That is not enough for you. Because you must dream bigger. So what this card is trying to tell you is that you need to go a step outside the box. You need to think beyond the norm. You need to push your boundaries of what you feel you can achieve. And at the same time, you've got to realize that there's nothing holding you back. All right? Dreams do not have to have a limit. The William Morris card, Bad Truth Makes Good Fantasy, is that even though things don't always go according to plan, doesn't mean you can't diversify. All right? It's telling you that whatever you do in life I feel like they have the similar meaning in my mind, that whatever you do in life doesn't have to be restricted by one thing. For example, you've been trying to do a particular thing all your life, and now this is now working out, and you feel like you're giving. If you want to put it together with this card, giving, and it's not working out, and the universe is telling you, hey, keep at it, but don't restrict yourself. Don't think that this is all you're going to get. Okay? And you can diversify. There is no such thing as that you need to do just one thing. Say, for example, I run a music company, and I used to only do artist management. Now, that doesn't mean that I only stick to artist management. I can diversify and do live events, do a music course, write a book on music, do anything and everything I feel I want to do in music. This is just one example. So what they're telling you is that you don't have to just stick to what you want to do. In fact, I started doing healing, which is completely opposite to music, right? There's nothing to do with music in that aspect. There are no rules. There is no law that tells you that you can't do what you want to do. All right? You can just go out and dream big. And if you feel that what you're doing isn't working out and you want to diversify, that is completely okay. All right? There are no rules. Rules are meant to be broken. All right. Let's get one more message, dear universe. What's in store for the for their life, career, and work, and money for all my viewers and subscribers. What's in store for their career and life and money? Wow, that's a lot of cards, but honestly, I don't feel motivated to take these cards, so I'm going to shuffle some more. It's all based on the intuition, right? Sometimes it feels right. Yep, these feel right. We have understanding, surrender, reflection. All right. I feel this is very well related. What this is telling me is that, look, you need to take a step back right now and really think about what is going on in your life. To really reflect on all of these things that we have brought up. All right. All of these things we're talking about, eat dessert, blah, blah, blah. All of this that we have been talking about for the last 15 minutes. That is all we're talking about. Things that you need to think about. Why are you doing this? What is in it for you? What is the real purpose of you doing what it is you're doing in your life? Are you doing it to make money? Are you doing it because you want to serve? Are you restricting yourself from dreaming big? Are you restricting yourself to according to what society is telling you to do? All of that is what you need to reflect on. All right? This up till now, the universe is telling you all these 4 cards that have come up. Reflect on that and try to understand what your motives are. Why you are what you are. Why are you here? Why are you on this planet? Why are you working? What is it that you want to achieve? And then when you come to the realization on what it is that you want to do, you set your intentions and you surrender. Don't fight against it. You know, we've been taught, and this is something I say in all my healing circles and talks and stuff like that. When it comes to work, we always say you must work hard to make money. That's a crock of bullshit. Why must you work hard? Why can't things come easily? Why must you slog 18-hour days to make that little bit of money that somebody else could be just spending 2 hours a day and making? We have been conditioned to think that if you're not struggling, if things are not hard, if you're not to a certain degree miserable, you are not working hard, right? I mean, you need to start realizing that things come easily. Money, jobs, success, they're all energy. It's all an energetic transference. It's like when you manifest love, when you manifest a cup of coffee, you can manifest money. It's the same thing. So you need to really think about all of this and come to an understanding of what and why you're doing what you're doing, what your end goal is. We often restrict ourselves. Oh, I'm not going to make this much, so I'll settle for this. Why are you settling? Aim for this. Who says you can't make this? Right? You can make it, but you have to at least allow yourself to dream it. If you don't allow yourself to dream big, you will never make it. But if you at least allow yourself, the chances of making it are there. And then when you come to the realization that this is what I want, ask for it, then just surrender. Surrender to the universe and know that if it's going to come, it will come towards you at the right time. But you must be clear on what you want first. You must set your intention and then surrender. This doesn't mean you don't do the work. Say you're inspired to reach out to somebody, you're inspired to write an email, you're inspired to do something, you do that. But you don't fight it. You don't push against it. You go with the flow. What inspiration comes, you act on it. But you don't worry. You don't stress out. You don't go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Go with the flow. Surrender to the universe. You're not meant to work hard and make money. You're meant to work and make money. Remember that. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Take care. Bye.